The departure of Saint Agathon the Stylite. On this day, Saint Agathon the Stylite departed. He was from the city of Tennis. The name of his father was Matra, and his mother's name was Mariam. They were righteous and feared God. They loved to give alms and be merciful to the poor and needy. The thought of monasticism was always on his mind. When he was 35 years old, he was ordained priest. He was ordained priest, and he devoted himself to serve the Holy Church. He asked the Lord Christ by day and night to facilitate for him the parting from this world to get the desired. The, the Lord Christ answered his request, and he went out from the city and came to Ternot, and from there went to the desert. The angel of God appeared to him in the form of a monk who journeyed with him and brought him to the monastery of Saint Macarius in Skid. He came to the holy old men Abba Abraham and Abba Gawarga, became their disciple and remained with them for 3 years. Then he took him before the altar in the presence of Hegumen Abba Ioannis, and for 3 days they prayed over the monasticism garb. They then ordained him a monk and dressed him with the holy scheme. From that hour, he exerted himself with many worships in continuous fasting and prayer, and fought a great fight. He slept on the ground until his skin cleaved to his bones. He read continually the biography of Abba Simon the Stylite, and he thought of leading a solitary life. He took counsel with the Holy Fathers and concerning that, and they approved his wish, and they prayed for him. He left and came near the city of Sacha, province of Garbia. When he dwelt in a small church, the believers built a place for him on a pillar, and he went up on it. During his days, a man appeared in whom dwelt an obstinate devil, who led many people astray. He sat in the middle of the church, surrounded by people listening to him, carrying 3 branches. Abba Agathon sent for the process and had him brought to him. He prayed over him and cast out the devil who led the people astray. Similarly, a woman claimed that Saint Mina conversed with her, and she commanded the people of her city to dig a well in the name of Saint Mina to heal everyone who bathed in it. Saint Agathon prayed over that woman until he cast out from her that unclean spirit, and he commanded the people that to fill up that well with earth. In the hands of his holy man, Saint Agathon, God worked any miracles of healing sick people and casting out devils. The devils appeared to him in the form of angels, singing sweet songs and imparting blessings unto him. But by the might of the Lord Christ, he knew the guilt, and he made the sign of the cross over them, and they fled away defeated. When God wishes when God wished to repose him from the labors of this world, he fell sick on the short while and delivered up his soul into the hand of God. The people who had benefited from his sermons and teachings gathered around him and wept bitterly. This holy father lived from 100 years, of which he spent 50 years in the world and 10 years in the desert and 50 years in solitude upon that pillar.